everybody, Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is we discuss a variety of topics about coaching and relationships, business, and personal change, and we try and do that on a daily basis. We've got over 530 audios available on a variety of topics, so hopefully something that you would enjoy pops up here and there, preferably more than just something. But anyway, in any event, we are kind of moving in a positive direction towards making a major difference. So when you meet a new person, things to talk about, kind of ways to open the door. The first is, if you had unlimited ability to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish, what would matter most to you? So when you ask a new person a question like this, what you're really asking them is, if you had unlimited time to do what you wanted to do, what would you do? This is helpful because it shows you the motivating factor of the person you're dealing with. And if they're motivated by money, they might be interested in things. If they're motivated by influence, they might be motivated by how many people they can serve and help. If they're motivated by other different things, then they might, certainly I wouldn't say complain, but kind of get kind of focused on how people treat each other. So the next is, what do you think the thing people most understand about you and make you most valuable in relationships is? And what do you think you're most misunderstood for? When we put these two things together, what are you most understood for? Where's your strength? Where's your hobbies? Where's your interest? Where's your things that matter most to you? And where are you most misunderstood? When you ask a question of that nature, you can ultimately establish where a person's pain point is. You can bond with them based on their perception of their own pain point, and then be of assistance to them potentially if such a thing is needed, or if they want a support system through it. Next is, how do you want to be remembered? If something were to happen to you, what legacy are you trying to make and create? People really quite often care about the legacy they create. Some people, it's about being a good parent. Other people, it's about having a good influence in their professional life. Other people, it's about their value of friendships or romantic relationships. And still other people, it's just about creativity. So when you talk to someone about how they want to be remembered, you then can kind of learn what has them most influenced, and they're a little more open that way. The next is, what's on your bucket list? What's the most important thing on your bucket list? This is helpful to know, useful to know, because maybe you might have some bucket-related common goals, dreams, aspirations, things that you'd want to do, and we can kind of blend that with dreams. What's the biggest dream you haven't reached yet, and what dream are you working towards? When we talk about bucket lists and dreams, we're really talking about goal setting for wider experiences. When you can overlap with someone the experiences they want to have, it's easier to get to a better place and understand where they're going. What are your rules for success? This is a super powerful one. If someone's rules for success is you're always on time and you tend to be a person that runs late, well, you might not have a great deal of success in that relationship. If someone else's rules for success is something like, let's move things forward in a meaningful fashion, and you are a person that moves slowly, you might not have success with them. But if your rules for success are something to do with religion or communication, and you share that, then you have a foundation for a bond. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 or 10 years? That'll tell you where their goals are in a long range, and you see if they overlap. If they want to live in the middle of Hawaii and you love to ski, and you prefer to live in Minnesota with ski resorts or whatever, then you might not have the same future dreams. And future dreams are important when trying to formulate lasting relationships. Asking about people's favorites, music, TV shows, hobbies, just kind of find what lights them up and what makes you happiest. What's the simple thing that makes you happy? What's the complicated thing that makes you happy? When you understand how someone gets happier, you can understand how to make an impact on their emotional state, and that is good in the long run and the short run as well. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.